Hi everyone, this is Joanna and today I'm going to do a short demo of this plate here. This is the Pueen celebration plate and it says Pueen Celebration Fireworks Festival. I'm going to try to do a demo of this plate and I'm also going to try to kill a few birds with one stone. I've applied some of this liquid latex here for the stamping to see how that goes. It's still drying right now. And I'm going to stamp a few images just on the stamper and then I'm going to stamp the tin on my fingers. And what I have on as far as polish goes for today is this Zoya Tilda. I sponged a little white over that with this side of the sponge, and this was just a striper that has the messed up brush, and then I top that with Sèche Vite. So as soon as this liquid latex dries, we're going to proceed to stamping. And again, like I said, I'm going to take this plate and take a few of the bigger areas and just show you them on the stamper. But this plate has like a little city scene here. It's got like a bazillion little images on it, different little things, flowers, the bits and pieces there. It's really pretty. This one came, my Drick plate hasn't come yet, but if you can see that. So we're going to take this film off here, clean this up, and we're going to get started. I will say this stuff is quite sticky when you've got it on your fingers all together here. And it's not quite dry yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the areas that I feel will be too big for my nails and just show you some of those. And we're going to start with some of these bigger areas down here at the bottom of the plate. And there's a cute little tree here with a cute little Christmas tree with a butterfly on it. So here's what we're going to do first. And again, I'm noticing I don't have a whole lot of minutes on here. Looks like I'm at 14 minutes, so I keep talking about an SD card. I need to get that SD card. And I think what I am going to attempt to scrape is going to have to be this card. Okay, so I'm going to try to see if this picks up. And I'm thinking I'm having trouble with this. I tried it with the black and that wasn't working. So we're going to try this again and see what happens. I'm going to try to pick a few of them up on the stamper. But I don't know what the deal is. Because this plate, so far, I'm just going to try this again. I'm rubbing it with the Acetone. And I was trying to use my Rica polish, but that wasn't working. So I'm just going to see how this does. Okay, now that seems to be picking up there. And what I'm using is the Royal Purple polish. So we're going to see here. Yeah, that didn't go. We're going to see how this does, because I'm starting to wonder. And if this plate does not work, I will say it is the first one I have had that didn't work. And again, this is the Pueen Celebration plate. That one stamped a little bit, because I would hate to be disappointed. But that Rica Black wasn't working, so I don't know if it's old or what the deal is. But we're going to see. We're just going to keep going. I had intended to just stamp and pick up until when my phone had fallen, and this didn't work. Okay, so my purple is working. So what I was initially saying was that I was going to put on this here stuff right here and see how it peels off with the stamping. And this purple over the green isn't bad, but I'm now 4 minutes into this video. But I'm just going to keep on. And the area that I was having trouble with is this flower area down here. So we're going to try that. And my round Moyu stamper wasn't working either. So I don't know what the deal is. But we're going to try this again. And since this is a big area, I'm going to scrape lightly. Okay, now that picked up. You can see that. That one picked up. I was having trouble with that area right there with the polish on it. And I've gone through quite a bit of pads and I was about to be really disappointed here. So I'm just going to continue on. But I had to switch from my Rika Black to my Conad Royal Purple. But this Royal Purple doesn't look bad over the green. And then we're going to take this off. And this is a liquid latex. So it's giving me a cleaner area with my stamping. So I will say if this works out, I'm going to leave this on. Now this is an area that nothing stamped on it. So I'm going to try that again. I suppose I'll use a piece of this little city scene area here. Okay, now that picked up. And that did stamp over that. So we're going to take this off. And this is the first time I have used this in stamping. So this is what we've got so far. And I'll probably just keep going, guys, until this cuts off. Because right now I am like 6 minutes in. And I apologize for that. I'm going to do a mix of stamping on my nails and showing you the image. Because I don't really like to stamp on paper. Because this could have taken on the paper but not taken on the nail. Let's see, that's that one. That's the rose image. And then there are some stripes here. They're rather thick stripes. And I think I may need to do some reordering on my Conad colors. And I got a mix of the stripes and whatever that is there. So I'm just going to put this right in the middle. And that took. And I will say there is something I want to do besides this. I just don't know what that something is yet. I'm thinking I may go for a plain color. But that almost scared me to think that this plate wasn't going to work. So I could need a brand new bottle of Rika Black. So far so good. It's taking, and then we just peel that off of the nails that we've done. And I will say this stuff is almost as messy as the black. You'll have residual. But as far as cleanup goes with the stamping, but I really wanted to do it with the black to see how well that worked. Is why that was important for me to do it with the black. But it didn't work out the way that I wanted it to, so I had to make an alternate plan. Now I'm going to try a smaller section here. We're going to get that area right there. Let me put that right there. And I want to try to get one of these bigger areas again. There's a couple of solid flowers here. And they are picking up now. I was kind of scared there. My phone flipped and then I thought it was on and I went to do a stamp for you and then it just didn't pick up. And I need some more of this purple. And again, what I'm using here is the Royal Purple. Now I'm going to take a piece of this star up here. And I'm going to put that on, I guess, this finger to complete this hand. Okay, that is what I have. And that is what I got. And see, because I'm using purple polish over this purple, I can't really see what all we're cleaning up. So this hand is complete. But this was a good way for me to test these out. Now I'm going to move back and just try 2 more in black, because something could be wrong with my black here. I don't know. But I would hate to think that my black isn't working. And I do have a new bottle somewhere, just not near me. My apologies. Let me see if I can get this tree. Because I've never known, if my Rika Black don't work on these plates, it's going to be the first time that it hasn't worked on anything. But I really like. And there it is, the tree with the butterfly. But see, it's not taken over my seche vite, which is odd, because it usually does. Or this black, like I said, could be old. And it almost looks purple. So we're going to try this again. I'm going to go over it really good with the acetone. And this time, instead of showing you, I'm just going to try to stamp it on. Same image. It took that time, so maybe I had too thin of a layer. Okay, and we've got room for 1 more nail. I'm going to try to get this with these dots again in the black. Still didn't go too much, but you know, do y'all think that that black kind of looks like the purple a little bit? It did here. I don't know what the deal with that is. So let me clean that off again, and I'm going to try something else. Maybe something with some lines. See if we can camouflage that and get it to take. Let me see what I can put over that. Try one of these right here. Oh, there's the word love in here. I didn't notice that. Okay, covered but not completely. But I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I don't know if there are other words in here, but I'm going to try to put the stamping polish over the word love, so you can see it. Okay, right there. I don't know if you can. Well, yeah, that's probably not gonna work. But the word love is right in this area here, L-O-V-E. But that was it. I just wanted to share this really quick. And sorry about it not cooperating with me. This one didn't cooperate, but everything else took. So that was it. I just wanted to share this plate and share it with doing it with that stuff. So until the next time, everyone have a great evening.